back. This is Let's Play Stardew Valley with Sadie.
And GBS.
And we are back on Adorable Farm. Starting off our morning with a little cream of sauce. Actually, that sounds like some sort of delicious French thing. Cream of sauce. Yum. Coleslaw. How do you feel about coleslaw?
I actually like it on occasion. It's one of those I like, but it's not, absolute favorite.
So, coleslaw is my KFC side dish. You know how you get a KFC and they give you a couple of side dishes of choice? Coleslaw is my dish.
Yep, they do have some pretty good coleslaw there.
Coleslaw makes me happy.
And back in the day when Hardee's actually had fried chicken, they also had decent coleslaw too.
Hardee's. What does Hardee's have? We didn't have them out west.
Well, it used to have chicken, but now it's, the general... Actually, now it's both a hamburger place and a burrito place in one. But before...
What?
Yep, they had their own burrito. Yep.
A hamburger burrito...
Oh, well, no. In some places, they have just Hardee's, and then there's the burrito place that Hardee's also owns.
Hardee's. That's Carl's Jr. out west, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have been to Hardee's. Out west, Carl Jr. Owns the Green Burrito, which is sort of like a Taco Bell competitor. I guess that's what we're...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
back on the same
that's
page.
that's what they have in it, but I think it's a slightly different name.
I can hear the entire internet screaming right now. How come the girls never been to Hardee's? Out west, it's called Carl Jr.'s. We do have them. That was actually my after college grab a burger joint for the longest time.
Yeah, they did, and still do have pretty decent burgers.
Yeah. So, if I remember right, it's been a few days since we last recorded. We were working on getting ourselves the wood to fix the bridge. Just taking a glance over what we can craft to make sure I'm not missing anything vital. Yep, soon we have sprinklers, but we gotta go get that darn copper ore. We also, spring crops bundles, we're still waiting for our cauliflower to ripen, and then we've got one of everything to go hand that in.
Yep.
So let's whack down a couple quick trees here. It is Sunday the 14th, so we are halfway through spring now, and you see all these gorgeous flowers everywhere? This weather effect is actually called pollen. So
I wouldn't be so annoyed with the pollen outside if it came with that, but...
Well, it will in about a week. Those cherry blossoms and apple blossoms will be dropping sooner rather than later. They are gorgeous. I usually go out and snap a couple photos because it does not last. Like many things in life, the pretty's only there for so long. So I think we were about 100 wood short last time I looked. So we're just going to whack down a couple of our trees. This will also open up some more of our farmland, which is needed.
Yep.
So, if a handy tip on Stardew, when you whack a tree, it falls away from you. So, if you're doing this like next to water, or like in that case, see how it was by the fence?
But I think we should still be able to pick it up if it goes
there's
by...
2 pieces I can't get right there, though. So, if you're up against an edge or by some water, because once it falls in, you lose it, push the tree over the other way. In real life, you also want the tree to fall away from you, though.
Yeah.
So, pro tip, do not drop trees on your feet. This public service announcement brought to you by Sadie, momming you like heck.
But that's your job. You're everyone's mom.
I am everyone's mom, and that's okay.
I find it to be slightly adorable.
Well, that's good, because apparently that trend is not going to be stopping anytime soon. So, gotta put away some of our goodies here. Alright, so we are at, got 79 wood in my purse, and then another 285, which means we now have enough wood to go fix a bridge. This will open up some fishing spots for you, some new corally spots. There's more wiggle worms. Clay. Not mad at it. Don't need it at this second, but we'll need it later, so...
Wiggly worms.
Gonna run on in here. I do kind of groove on the music in this one. No, nothing on the help wanted poster today. That's okay. And we are, today is Haley's birthday. You remember Haley, wee bit high maintenance.
I mean, we're gonna make friends with everyone. It's just At least not in our top 10 at the moment. The hippie old dude, I think we should be friends with him.
I am always down for befriending old hippie dudes. First of all, they have the best granola recipe. You befriend little old Italian ladies for their lasagna recipe. You befriend old hippie dudes. Ooh, book. You befriend old hippie dudes for their granola recipe. Another book for the library. And a little bit of mussels. So, mussels, what is your favorite fish?
Catfish, tilapia, salmon.
We are thinking about maybe adding some fish here on a farm. Little hydroponic fishy adventure. I will probably end up overseeing that way back in college. I helped out in the biology lab with some fish breeding experiments. Yep, fish breeder. Should be on the resume. It was kind of cool, but like, seriously, I spent a lot of time watching fish make baby fish, and that's just sort of a weird thing. Okay, and here's Elliot of the Fabio Hair, who says he hopes our new farming life is panning out as we hope. Well, thank you, Elliot. That's both cryptic and unhelpful, but we'll work on that. I'm going to run down to the fish shack and hand in our beach pickings. So this is probably the most conveniently located shop in relation to just stuff you randomly pick up, because he is right there. And that opens up that whole new area for us to start rummaging.
Fishing and rummaging.
Do not overlook the value of those seashells. They are easy cash, and in the beginning when you're waiting for crops to bloom so you can start... Oh, there's Miss Penny. And I am all out of flowers at the moment, so let's...
I think we gave her the two... Well, press escape and see. But I think we gave her the two...
2 gifts this week? I think... No, new week. It's the 14th. Well, I can't very well give her a piece of wood. That just...
And I don't think she'd want the granola bars either.
I don't know. Girl's pretty low maintenance, but that might be like too low maintenance. You know, sort of like taking somebody out and then asking it what kind of Happy Meal they want. Not really. You cannot take a girl out and offer a Happy Meal. I can see it right now. Everyone's like writing jet furiously. Do not take out girls for Happy Meals.
No, duh.
Okay. There's advice, there's tips. I'm not saying the tips are all good. I'm just saying the tips are like the jokes. They are there. Whether or not they're good, that's for you to decide, but they are there.
Unless for some reason the girl is into going to get a Happy Meal, then sure.
I remember way back when they first had the Beanie Baby Happy Meals. I was in college at the time, and my sister was like still in elementary school. And my mom would be like, hey, when you're at work, would you mind running next door to McDonald's and having a couple Happy Meals for lunch so you can get, you know, the little giraffe Beanie Baby for your sister? Sure. Worked out okay. I had a plethora of equally broke coworkers, so when I'd walk in with like a case of Happy Meals, they were happy for free food. I gotta take home a Beanie Baby. More worms. And just little...
I think the last time I really...
Got the ancient doll. Nice.
I think we already have one of those, though.
That's okay. If we've already turned one in, then we have... Oh, and a prehistoric skull.
Nah, I don't think we had that one.
Nah, I don't. I would like to think that picking up a skull would stick out in my mind.
But it also has been a couple days since we've touched this game.
Yeah.
Mostly because the boys have been busy recording on their own, too, so...
Yeah, that's the agony and the ecstasy of sharing your computers. We love the kids, and we absolutely do. That shared time, man. I wonder, I think if we gave a granola bar to Linus, he would be... Doesn't really do much for me. Maybe the old hippie isn't into granola.
Man, I like granola.
Granola bars are my jam. We used to take a whole, box of them up to the beach when the kids were little, and we'd go, bum around the beach for an afternoon. Oh yeah, granola bars. That was like half of what they ate. Well, I had this really cool little beachside hibachi deal, and it was, spiffy, and we used it. We used the tar out of that thing. Um, but you know, granola bars and hibachi, and I'm sure at this point their childhood sounds like they did nothing but hang out at the beach. That was partially right. Their dad had a job right there at the beach, so while he went to work, the kids and I ran around the beach.
Did you deposit? Was that a leak that you just deposited?
I just deposited a leek. Does somebody love leeks?
Our resident, adorable librarian likes leeks.
Because I also have some flowers here. I was going to go grab one.
Flowers are also part of the She Loves Them family.
Yep, and then drop off the few things. I don't know if we're going to make it to the museum before close today, but we can keep those in us and do it tomorrow. Well, not keep them in us, but in our purse. I mean, that would just be weird. One of the things that I think I'd like to get fixed sooner rather than later is there's an actual mine cart system around here, and that allows you to move around the map much, much faster. Yeah, I see everyone's heading down to the bar. I think Penny will actually still be in her house. Not in her room yet, though, so maybe by the park.
Let's see, today is a Sunday, right?
Today is a Sunday and it's after 6. There we are, on the park bench next to Maru. Watch this sweet move. Got two girls, no, don't want to eat the tulip when you get the tulip. Got two girls next to each other, gonna slide them both a flower. And
I think one actually liked that.
Both of them did. Super gift and amazing gift. Ha. And that is how you know.
What did you give Maru?
I gave her a tulip as well. Had two of them on me.
It's another super good.
Yay,
category.
We are super good with the ladies.
There's also apparently a universal loves.
Yeah, there are things that everybody loves, which is awesome.
Prismatic shirt and rabbit's foot.
No, yeah, I don't think the rabbit's so down with that plan, though.
Other than Haley and Penny. Haley hates the prismatic shirt, and Penny hates the rabbit's foot.
Probably because rabbit's feet are actual rabbit's feet. Like, it came off a live animal.
Yeah. Nah, I don't blame her.
It was not lucky for the rabbit, is what I am saying.
If you want to get at least a little buddy with Maru, cauliflower is one of her likes.
Cauliflower. How do you feel about cauliflower?
I like it with cheese. I like it without cheese. I like it.
I will eat it. It is crunchy, and I like crunchy. But like, I've never been like, oh my god, must have cauliflower.
If it's on sale, I would love to pick it up, but it's, not, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The thing is, in that rock, paper, scissors, I'd rather have broccoli. Because I really like broccoli. Cauliflower it's cauliflower.
Pepper poppers.
Jalapeno poppers?
Yeah, they just call it pepper poppers in here, but that's pretty much what it is. It's hot peppers and cheese.
Is that a request?
It might be Sanish, yes.
Oh, we can grow hot peppers this summer.
Mm.
Alright, living off the land. Salmonberry season. Bushes are teeming with juicy little berries. It is. I don't think I've seen salmonberries. I don't think they show up till halfway through spring, though. Yay, it is a rainy day. Most crops only grow in one season. Everything Granny sends us a note. I hiccuped during the
Thank you, Nana.
Aw, she's such a sweet little thing. So, it is raining. So here's our options. We can go fishing, we can go caving. I mean, we can do other things, but we don't have to water.
One requires rain for some of the fish. The other does not.
Yep. Do you want to do some fishing? All
Let's
right.
do some fishing.
We're gonna go some fishing. You're gonna need to grab out the fishing pole, drop off my tools, and then if you want, you can hit the museum and hand in those things on your way.
Yep, I'm just seeing what we have available to us.
We have everything available to us. All right. Let's do a little bit of fishing.
Yep, and now I am at the computer, so you're gonna... We already have the creepy doll, I believe, but I'm going to keep it on me just in case. Yeah, I know. Gonna take the a leak. No, game. Thanks for helping, but that's not what I wanted. I will put this and this away. I will keep the... Oh, come on. I will keep the fishing rod. The fishing. We currently have a mission at the board. We need a sardine. Okay then. Sardine it is. Where would one find a sardine? Really, the only time I've actually fished in this game is when it actually came up with what we needed for our quest. There goes Penny. See, I don't actually mind the fishing minigame on here. Okay, where did Penny head off to? I think she chills... Where does she chill? She sometimes chills at the graveyard. But I think because it is raining, she does not. We have a quest to fish for sardines.
Sardines? Those would be in the ocean, right?
I think so.
I know they are in real life. But then again, they put tilapia in the ocean in this game, which technically a freshwater fish, guys. Speaking of tilapia, we could actually grow those.
Oh, soggy
newspaper. Okay, so soggy newspaper and the various trash items
aren't actually trash.
They are not. We are going to go green in this biz.
But yes, where is the museum again?
Pull up the map. Okay, you're gonna cross that river straight going east. It's the blue building. Down that one.
Okay. So, cross the river right here and then... No. I do not like the map in this game.
The map does not update with your position. It updates with the tile you're on, which makes it occasionally a pain in the tuchus. That's the museum there. Oh, and there is Miss Penny.
Had something handy. Might as well.
Absolutely. And then you click on him and it will say donate.
It doesn't seem like I have anything.
So we have done the doll and the skull both before. If you run over into the display area, it will show you everything we've donated.
Oh, yeah. Guess what?
We got ahead in life.
I think we are just going to deposit these in the I almost said FC chest. Thinking about Final Fantasy over here.
Yeah, or you can just don't buy the actual market where you buy seeds. That is also your general buy everything market. Since you're
Do you get more gold?
Same amount of money.
Okay. Do we really need any money at the moment?
Not especially. I mean,
it's one of those we stop by the house at the end of the day and deposit it.
Worms.
We got some gold ore.
Nice. We will need 5 of those for various things, so that is good. 5 ores make an ingot plus a piece of coal. And that holds through so far in every ore I've seen. Also, you can make what's called refined quartz the same way 5 quartzes make a refined quartz. So this old dude only shows up in rain.
So he sells us something we will need later on in the game.
Yep, but
at the moment we don't meet the requirements for it. That's pretty much what it's saying.
Yep, now this lets you fish directly into deep water having this pier. And as we know, the deeper the water, the better the fish.
Yep. Fishing. I got some seaweed.
Yay.
Okay, free food.
Are you okay with free food indeed?
I think somebody might like it anyway.
I believe there is a seaweed salad and some sushi type dishes that use it once we unlock the kitchen.
Yep. Darn it. Fishing is a little pain in the tuckish.
As I understand it, the more fish you catch, the easier it gets. But of course, my problem is I can barely catch a fish, much less level up.
Yep, and I'm driftwood. Okay, as much as I would like it.
Yep, we can get rid of the driftwood for right now. I'm sure if you skill up, you will keep finding more.
Might as well eat that just to get it out of her inventory and a little bit of energy. Carrying. I think we might need that for one of the... or I can't even look at that stuff.
Oh, are you looking for the list for the
Yep.
museum? On the far right, that thing that looks like over, keep going back.
Fish tank. River fish bundle.
You're in the ocean.
Yeah, I know. I was seeing if I had any ocean fish, sardine, tuna, red snapper, and tilapia.
Again, tilapia do not grow in oceans.
Specialty bundle. Do not have... Oh, nope, come on.
Alright.
I do not have any of those fish, which makes me sad. But yeah, I was trying to catch catfish for the river fish. It has a small mouth, but not the large mouth. Spare fish, what are we going to be doing with them? Keeping them for energy or selling them?
I'm okay with selling them. We won't have recipes for them. But, what seems... I mean, you're the one putting the work into fishing.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
I say fish for cash. At least until we've got a kitchen to turn them into dishes for better health.
There we go. Anchovy. I think that is used. Maybe. One would think so. Nope, it was sardine. I think we might have a sardine in the chest.
I believe we do. I think we have the sardine, but we didn't yet have the...
I'm gonna make sure it is, yeah, sardine. If we're busy out here fishing, we might as well keep fishing.
Makes sense to me. Now, we have some options on what style of fishing we want to do. I don't think we've talked yet about the branching off that happens. So, in this game, as you get to certain levels, you have an option. You can focus on one path or the other. So, for example, with farming, you can focus on if you want to do animal or vegetable products, and you get a different focus and bonuses depending on that. I don't think we've yet figured out what exactly we want to do with fishing.
Is there any fishing here, or is it... Nope.
I think later you get the ability to scavenge through titles.
Alright, well, I've got something to give to Alex.
Alright.
When I figure out where Alex
I
is.
believe he's in one of the houses. Right
Yep.
there. So, let me sort of give you an idea here. So in fishing, it breaks off into 2 main, and then after 2 main, it kind of gives you 4 sub skills that you can do. So the way that breaks up for fishing is that you can go ahead and you can take your points, and of course I'm looking for the exact name so I don't derp too badly. Let's be honest, I derp. I derp all the time.
Yeah, I would love him to tend the shop. He's sitting right there. He's not.
Are we having a feel about this?
Yeah, not really. I'm gonna see if I can't catch a catfish. Found a daffodil. I'm gonna eat the daffodil.
Alright, got a daffodil in the daffodil.
I know this isn't getting much mining done, but hey,
Oh, it's okay.
it's not like we really have to go fast in this game.
Well, it's not like you brought the mining tools with you. Soon-ish we should get the backpack expansion. Especially since going deeper into the mine is going to be a thing shortly here. So, definitely gonna aim for that.
Got another smallmouth bass, which is fine. You know what annoyed me in the Mega Man games?
Hmm.
In Mega Man 8, they called bass bass. The voice actor did.
Bass. So
Yeah.
when I was in high school, my dad hired a new guy for his music store. He ran a store for instruments, right? And the new guy comes in and goes, "Hey, where do you want the sign for the bass guitars?" What?
What the frick is a shad?
Oh, you found a shad.
Yeah. Shad might be used in one of these. Eventually I will actually learn.
Or just print out the list.
Okay, we're heading off to the community center since I have lack of room.
The shad is a river fish bundle.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
no.
did you just try to fish for the community center?
No. It is. Yeah.
Yeah. And anything else you got that you're not sure if it goes in a bundle?
I don't think the herring does. Is there a specialty one with clams, or is it?
I don't know. Clams are straight up cash.
I'd think they would have a foraging bundle. There are multiple ones, you know?
Yep. But no, they are used later in some recipes. For example, that seaweed you got, it can be used in the maki bowl.
Alright. Gonna try for a catfish real quick since it's still raining.
Now, what do you think? Catfish. Fried, steamed, or baked?
I like it fried, but I do like it baked as well. Whoa, this... Yeah, I think that fish was a little too out of our league.
That fish had strong feelings about being caught?
Exactly.
Alright, so... For fishing, at level 5, you can choose to be a fisher, which makes fish worth 25% more price, or a trapper, which lets you reduce the amount for catching crab pots.
I think... well, one we can set and forget, and the other...
use this time.
And the other uses time. I mean, setting and forgetting, yeah, sure.
Now, those both break off later at level 10. Fisher will let you become an angler, which means your fish are now worth 50% more. Or a pirate, your chance to find treasure is doubled. At level 10 Trapper, you can either become a mariner, where your crab pots will never tangle trash, or the Lure Master, which means your crab pots no longer need to be baited. You do have to bait a crab pot to catch things. So,
I think doing the one where you don't have to bait it would be the more handy of the two and worth more of your time.
Alright.
Now we can keep fishing. We've still got, you know, a couple of in-game hours before
bed?
Before bed.
Feel free.
So yeah, we have already had one fish for the, you know, night fishing and one for the river. I caught a bream while you were talking about the different fish branching.
Not a problem. Yep.
Got another bream.
More breams it is. At level 4 in farming, which is coming up pretty soon, we're going to be able to get the preserve start. So one of the most useful things is the preserve start. It lets you take your vegetables and turn them into juice. It also lets you take your fruits and make them into jelly. I'm sorry, pickles and jelly. pickles. Love pickles. So that is part of why I've been stocking up so many fresh things, is that items become worth more money after you either pickle them or jelly them. Just like, actual farming, preserving these things means that they're worth more as storage.
Yeah. Now I am heading home, or trying to.
Are you lost? Yeah, you are lost as heck. Head up.
Yeah, remember, you're usually the one at the keyboard.
Yep. And right past that.
Up north.
Yep. And then, if you hug the bottom, right, it's mostly cleared.
Bottom right, you said?
Go that way. All the way to the fence line. Follow the fence line up. Yep.
I wonder if there's any good things in the pond.
I have not tried to fish in the pond. Remember, you can throw the skull and the doll in too.
What do you think? Throw in the coral or keep it?
Go ahead and toss it in.
Alright. Now that we are at home, we will
Sleep for the night.
sleep for the night. Let's see how much money all that stuff was worth.
Absolutely. We've got the coleslaw recipe at breakfast time. Plus level 1 fishing. Congrats. That was all you, man. 570.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Decent catch.
Yep.
Yep. The clams and corals, that is literally just money sitting there waiting to be picked up every day.
I believe that was 2 days.
First day was rainy day. That was one day.
I thought we had the 14th and the 15th. No, we can...
We did 14th and 15th. You were right, and I am failing to calendar.
Okay.
Beautiful sunny day tomorrow.
Alright, well, I'm going to stop the video here.
Uh-huh. And we'll be back in just a minute.
This is Chivies,
And Sadie.
signing off.